The 2016 Canada 5 cents coin is more than just a small piece of metal. It is a symbol of national identity, craftsmanship, and the enduring legacy of Canadian coinage. Each time someone holds this coin, they are not merely touching nickel and copper, but a piece of history that has traveled through the hands of countless individuals, each with their own story. The coin reflects not only the economy of a nation, but also its values, artistry, and pride. The Canadian 5 cent coin has always stood as a reminder of resilience, and the 2016 edition captures that spirit with remarkable detail and character. The design on the reverse side of the coin features the iconic beaver, an animal that has long represented Canada's industrious and hardworking nature. The beaver is not just an emblem of the wild, but a reflection of determination, adaptability, and persistence, qualities that define the people of Canada. It is positioned on a rock, surrounded by water lines that suggest motion and life. This classic image was first introduced in 1937 by artist G. E. Kruger Gray, and since then, it has become a lasting symbol of Canada's identity. On the 2016 coin, the design retains its timeless beauty, brought to life with modern minting techniques that highlight every curve and texture of the beaver's fur and the surface of the rock. But on the obverse side of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by artist Susanna Blunt. Her image carries a quiet dignity and grace that has come to symbolize continuity and stability throughout the Commonwealth. The inscription surrounding her portrait reads Elizabeth II Digi Regina, which stands for De Gratia Regina, meaning by the grace of God, Queen. This formal inscription has been a part of Canadian coins for generations, linking the modern world to centuries of tradition. The year 2016 marks the coin's minting, a reminder of its place in the timeline of Canada's history. The coin itself is made primarily of nickel-plated steel, giving it a bright, silvery appearance that catches the light in an appealing way. Its smooth edge and small size make it an understated but elegant piece of currency. Although it is small in denomination, the craftsmanship that goes into creating it demonstrates the precision and dedication of the Royal Canadian Mint. Every detail, from the polished surfaces to the fine engravings, reflects a high level of artistry and engineering. When viewed closely, one can appreciate the delicate balance between tradition and modernity that defines Canadian coin design. What makes the 2016 5 cents coin particularly interesting is the story it tells about the era it was created in. By 2016, Canada had already discontinued its penny, making the nickel one of the smallest denominations still in circulation. This change represented more than a simple shift in the currency system. It was a reflection of evolving economic realities and the country's move toward efficiency and modernization. The 5 cent coin continued to carry its role proudly, standing as a connection to the past even as the financial world continued to change around it. Collectors often seek out coins like this not just for their face value, but for the emotions, artistry, and memories they represent. The 2016 edition of the Canadian nickel has become a favorite among modern collectors because of its pristine design, its connection to a transitional period in Canada's currency, and its high minting quality. For some, owning this coin means holding a piece of Canadian identity, something that connects them to the nation's history, wildlife, and craftsmanship all at once. For others, it is a symbol of nostalgia, reminding them of everyday transactions, pocket change, and the simple moments that make up daily life. When you look closely at the coin's surface, the reflections of light seem to bring it alive. The fine details of the beaver's fur shimmer subtly, and the engraved text stands out with clarity and precision. Every element has been carefully thought out by designers and engravers who understand the importance of balance and proportion in small-scale artwork. Even the edges, smooth yet solid, give the coin a tactile quality that makes it satisfying to hold. It is a small piece of metal, yet it carries a presence that feels larger than its size would suggest. As time passes, coins like the 2016 5 cents piece become more than everyday objects. They turn into keepsakes that mark moments in a nation's journey. This particular coin represents an era of innovation at the Royal Canadian Mint, a time when traditional craftsmanship met advanced minting technology. Its durability ensures that it will remain untarnished for decades, allowing future generations to appreciate its beauty. The beaver design, unchanged through decades, connects modern Canada to its natural roots, its spirit of perseverance, and its respect for heritage. For anyone who appreciates art, history, or the quiet beauty of small things, the 2016 Canada 5 cents coin is a true treasure. Its gleam tells a story of national pride. Its texture whispers of the hands that have held it, and its symbolism stands as a tribute to the hard-working and hopeful spirit of Canada itself. What makes it so captivating is not just its design, but what it represents: a country that values effort, resilience, and harmony with nature. This coin may seem ordinary to some, but for those who recognize its significance, it carries the essence of a nation's heart in the palm of a hand. Over time, its rarity and the deep appreciation it inspires among collectors have only increased its worth and desirability. It stands not merely as currency, but as a timeless symbol of craftsmanship and cultural legacy, beautifully preserved in metal and memory, valued at $15 million.